Continuous security testing combines advanced application scanning, penetration testing, uh, within a manual testing by all experts, uh, and all findings are evaluated and assessed for impact. So we identify, we rank, and we report for giving guidance and information on real world or real based risks. So what is the best strategy for this security testing is nothing but we always can say that the four ways to do that, and maybe it can be a top-down testing strategy, like you need to adapt as a first part, making the right test plans, because these are essentially uh, and essential to select in a right plan, because when you are looking about the plan, test plans, there are two types. One is automating the your testing or manual testing. Automate your software testing is nothing but the test automation is must have an agile and DevOps, because it's the most efficient way to perform many tests quickly and frequently. And the last one is sharing the test cases. Of course, if you are doing as much as early these test cases, you can reduce your time and reduce attacks on your system. Coming to the security test options, the options is the method is one is traditional penetration testing, or otherwise you can open to the bug bounty and participate as many as and finding your gap areas, like penetration testing as a service. So that kind of past softwares you can uh, add it. Of course, when you look about these things, so the traditional platform testing is basically various vendors will provide and report will come automatically. Generally, these are traditional penetration testings are based on compliance requirements and point to and security assessment. Big bounties are more people are coming, more freelancer will come and test it. And this, if you continually test every year or every 6 months, it can become as a continuous program. Of course, for every uh, finding in a gap area, you can give some kind of a payment. Of course, sometimes what happen outcomes and deliverable of this kind of thing is that individual vulnerability reports. So is basically is the continuous security assessment, usually combined with other testing models. Of course, vulnerability disclosure would be there as per this. When it is coming to the pen test as a service, it's a platform driven, selectively chosen freelance testers, and of course continuously they can do regular testing, so that you can find out a regular or individual security related vulnerability report, integration with issues tracking solutions, reporting for compliance and high level analysis, insight across tests, ongoing security assessment and compliance as in general you can test as service user. The goal of security testing is to spot the threats within the system, to measure the potential vulnerabilities of the system. So that is where we need to take care of first, because it helps in detecting every possible security risk within the system to assist both the developers and implementers in fixing those security problems by doing necessary testing. So networks are much dynamic, security systems are extremely complex, and of course IT demands are changing constantly. Adding new systems, software, hardware, new levels of security or permission, etc., create new vulnerabilities within the system. All this takes time and money, and to protect investments, automated security testing is very efficient solution. If you are continuously and automatically testing your security posture, not only will you know that your defenses are prepared and in place, you can also improve your security posture by identifying the areas that are vulnerable to attack. So in this way, implementing is very important, and everybody is moving to ongoing security testing or automated security testing to identify the gap areas continuously to stop adversary things on your organization.